Hello and welcome. I'm Renee, and today we are going to do a Vinyasa flow. So grab a couple blocks if you have them and meet me down on the mat in child's pose. Big toes touch, knees open wide. Sink your hips back. Knees will be open. Walk your hands forward. Let your forehead melt to your mat. Elongate your elbows to where they lift off your mat. Take a breath in, breath out. Find your Ujjayi breath. Soften in your jaw. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Tent your finger pads on your mat. Walk your fingers even more towards the front of your mat and dip into each shoulder. So dip your right shoulder and then your left, finding a little motion in your upper back. Then relax your palms down to your mat and slide your right arm underneath your shoulder. Press down as you gaze up. Breath in. Exhale, release. Slide your left arm under your shoulder and gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Shift up to tabletop. Slide your knees under your hips. Inhale, gaze up, tailbone lifts. Exhale, round and curl. Press into your palms, chin to your chest. Inhale, gaze up, tailbone lifts. Exhale, round and curl. Come back to a neutral spine and point your fingers towards your knees. So twist your hands around. Inhale, gaze up, tailbone lifts, heart forward. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, gaze up. Tailbone lifts, heart is open. Exhale, round and curl. Come back to a neutral spine. Flip your fingers back forward. Tuck your toes. Wiggle your knees together, feet together. And shift back. Wind out one wrist. And wind out the other wrist. Bringing some movement into your arms. Then walk your hands forward. Tuck your toes. Widen your feet to hip width. Come to high plank. Press your palms into your mat. Shine your heart forward. Breath in. Exhale, lower all the way to your mat. Elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Lift in your chest, shoulders down. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Lift, shoulders down. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes. You can use your knees. Come up high plank. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Pedal out your feet. Shift up into your hips. Take your tailbone up and back. Let your head hang heavy. Breath in. And breath out. Breath in. And breath out. Rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees. Wiggle your feet towards your hands. Ragdoll, feet at hip width distance. Grab opposite elbows. Sway side to side. And shake your head yes and no. Let the tension melt down into your mat. Release your arms down. Soften your knees. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders roll back at the top. heart forward. Inhale, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, flat back, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your shins back, find that flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank. Lower through chaturanga. Take it to your mat. Inhale, cobra, point your toes. Chest lifts. Exhale, release, tuck your toes, high plank. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, gaze forward, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Flat back up, palms touch. Exhale, bow through your heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, gaze forward, step, maybe hop. Top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, flat back up. Palms touch. Exhale, bow through your heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, press your chest towards your thighs. Stay here. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Nice breath in. Sink your heels down. Exhale. Inhale your right leg up and back. Open out your hip. Bend your knee. Circle out your ankle. Straighten your right leg. Square off your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to your nose. Shoulders in line with your wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to your nose. Gaze forward, low lunge. Step it through towards your right hand. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, both arms lift. Press your hips forward and spin your pinkies inward. Lengthen in your elbows, breath in. Exhale, shift. Grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand and take it over to the right side. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, plant your hands down, tuck your back toe under, lift your back knee, reach your right arm. Breath in. Breath out and twist. Inhale. Exhale, plant your right hand, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, step it through. Warrior one, spin your back heel down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, press your hips forward. Inhale, lengthen in your heart. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg up and back. Open out your hip, bend your knee. Circle out your ankle. Straighten your left leg, square your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, knee to your nose. Gaze forward, step it through towards your left hand. Drop your back knee down, arms lift high. Press your hips forward, spin your pinkies in. Grab a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Take it up and over to the left side. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck your back toe under, lift off your back knee. Left arm lifts and spirals. Full breath in and breath out. Inhale, pull your left knee in. Plant your left hand down, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, gaze forward. Warrior one, spin your back heel down. Arms lift up. Feel the outer edge of your back foot on your mat. Square your hips. Breath in to lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, gaze forward, step or float, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend into your heels, reach your arms high. Sink it low. Pull your hands to your heart center. Lift your chest, shoulders roll back and down. Reach your arms back out. Spin your outer armpits. Breath in to lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Gaze forward. Step it through. Warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Open out. Heel toe your back foot back. Create a lot of space and depth. Maybe your thighs more parallel to your mat. Breath in. And breath out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm down, right arm up. Exhale, extended side angle, right forearm, right thigh, left arm down and over your head. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, float both hands down to your mat. Spin to the ball of your back foot. Reach your right arm up, breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, three-legged dog. Reach your right leg high, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, gaze forward, warrior one. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, flow, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, warrior two. Step it through, spin your back heel down. Open out, warrior two. Heel toe your back foot back. Create that space and depth in your front knee. Relax your shoulders. Pull your shoulder blades towards each other. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, float both hands down to your mat. Spin to the ball of your back foot. Lift your left arm up, breath in. Exhale, plant your left hand, three-legged dog, left leg high, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, warrior one. Step it through, spin your back heel down. Inhale, arms lift high. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Lion's breath, stick your tongue out. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, gaze forward, step or float. Top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Weight in your heels, sweep your arms high. Bring your hands to your heart center and twist left elbow crosses your right knee. Press your right palm into your left, sink your hips low, twist your navel to the left, feel your left ribs pull open. And then shine your heart up towards the right side. Full breath in and twist, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, reach your arms down, come to chair pose. Hands to your heart and twist the other side. Right elbow crosses your left knee. Feel the twist in your upper back. Pull your navel to the right, shoulders down and back. Breath in. Breath out and twist. Full breath in. Weight in your heels, sink it back. One more, nice breath in. And forward fold, let it go. Heel toe your feet to hip width distance. Peace fingers around your big toes. Let your elbows splay out to the sides. Pull your chest down deep.
Shake out your head. Full breath in and breath out. Release your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Open out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten your right leg, toes and heels out. Wide-legged forward fold. Stretch for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Another breath. Inhale. Exhale, pull your heart down. Fan your left toes open. Bend your left knee and lift your right toes up. Sink back into your glutes. Lift your chest. Big inner thigh stretch here. You can use your left elbow to press in the inner thigh. Breath in and breath out. Walk your hands forward. Come to the ball of your back foot. Lift your right arm high. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands down. Three-legged dog. Reach your right leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, gaze forward, crescent lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs. Reach your arms high. Find that long stance in crescent lunge. Shoulders away from your ears, wrap your ribs in. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen your back leg as you gaze up. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck your back toe under, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, warrior two. Step it through, spin your back heel down. Open out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Straighten your left leg, stand tall, toes in. Interlace your hands, wide-legged, forward fold, big breath. Exhale, take it down, shoulders stretch. Nice breath in and breath out. Let your head hang, full breath in and breath out. Release your hands down to your mat. Shift your hips back. Fan your right toes open. Lift your left toes up. Use your knee on your inner thigh. Sink your hips back. And feel a good inner thigh stretch. One more deep breath in and out. Walk your hands back forward. Come to the ball of your back foot. Lift your left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, plant your left hand down. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to your nose, crescent lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs. Come all the way up. Knee in line with your ankle. Come high up on the ball of your back foot. Find some length in your back leg as you dip your tailbone down. Grow tall, breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, bend off your back knee, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Step or float. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Shake out your head. Your right leg lifts high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, warrior two. Spin your back heel down, open out. Inhale, reverse your warrior, straighten your right leg, triangle pose. Expand, reach forward, draw your left hip back, and then dip your right hand either inside or use a block and place your back of your hand into your inner ankle. Lift up with the left fingertips. Take your right ribs and point them towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in and breath out. Back to warrior two. Bend your front knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, float both hands down. Shift back. Rotate your left toes open. Call this surfer. Take a breath. Walk both hands forward, half moon. Walk your hands forward, plant your right hand down, lift your left arm up. You can take your hand to your hip, rotate it open, maybe use the block, and lift up, shoulders in. Expand in your heart, maybe fly your right hand. Then step it back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, float both hands to your mat, spin to the ball of your back foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sink your hips low, hands to your heart center, and twist. Left elbow crosses your right knee. Press your right palm into your left. Shoulders roll back and down. Option to drop your back knee down. And breathe. And pull your left hand down to your mat, side plank. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Stack your right foot on top of your left. Maybe it flies. You can drop your back knee down. Breath in. And breath out, flat, flow through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, warrior two. Spin your back heel down, open out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse and pause here. Straighten your left leg. Triangle pose. Left arm forward, right hip back. Dip it down. Use the block or your left hand on your inner ankle. Right shoulder high. Full breath in. And breath out. Rotate your left ribs up towards the ceiling. Slightly feel your left hip pull back. Breath in. And breath out. Shoulders down your back. Use your core. Maybe there's no weight on that left hand. One more. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, surfer. Flow your hands down. Walk your hands back. Rotate your right toes open. Shift back and down, shoulders up. Gaze forward, half moon. Walk your hands forward. Plant your left hand under your left shoulder. Right hand to your hip. Flex your back foot. Then maybe lengthen it up. You can use your block. Maybe find that float. As you float, pull your shoulders down your back, navel in, and lift up. Good. Find your stance and your float and the groundness in your standing leg. And when you're ready, step it back. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, float both hands down, spin to the ball of your back foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart and twist. Right elbow crosses your left knee. Press your left palm into your right. Breath in and twist. Exhale. Breath in and twist. Exhale. You can drop your back knee down or rather squeeze in your inner thighs. Open your chest, one full breath. And side plank, plant your right hand down. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Stack your left foot on top of your right. You have an option to drop your right knee down or lift your left arm up. Maybe your left leg lifts. Breath in, breath out. Plant your left hand down. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in and breath out. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Good. Reach your right arm back. Spin it, extended side angle. Hold here. Reach your right arm down. Use your right hand inside your inner thigh to rotate it open. Take your left arm behind your back. Rotate your shoulder. Maybe find that half bind. You might have a full bind. Hold right here. Pull your right hip under. Then open your left. As you open your shoulder, squeeze your core, strong back ankle, strong leg. Then gaze down, see if your knee's in line with your ankle. And take another breath. And bend. One more inhale. Exhale. Come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, surfer. Float your hands. Shift it back, maybe your hands to your heart center. Half moon, walk your hands forward. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Maybe your right hand to your heart. Step it back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, warrior two. Spin your back heel down, open out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle and stay. Rotate your right shoulder open. Maybe the right arm comes behind your back for that half bind. You can stay right here or lengthen your left hand down rather. Rotate your right shoulder open. Now you want to grab your left inner thigh, but if your booty's popping back, squeeze it under, so drive the tailbone down. Feel how strong your back leg is. And maybe you have that full bind. And breathe. 2 big breaths. Full inhale. And exhale. Plant your left hand down, right arm up. Warrior two. Sink it down. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, surfer. Rotate your arms down. Shift back. Widen your right toes. Fan them open. Maybe hands to your heart. Gaze forward. Half moon. Crawl your hands forward. Right leg lifts. Right arm follows. Maybe find that float. Shoulders down. Option for hand to your heart. And warrior two, step it back. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. And breath out. Full breath in. And breath out. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, gaze forward, step or float your feet, Malasana squat. So to the outsides of your mat. You can sit on your blocks or bring your hands to your heart center. Use your elbows on your inner thighs. Full breath in and breath out. Feel the outer edges of your feet. You can rock side to side into your hips. And take a nice breath in and breath out. Plant your hands down, lift your hips up, wiggle your feet close together. Then bend your knees, roll up, one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back, heart lifts. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Step your left leg back. About 3 feet away, heel toe your right foot over to the right side. So it's as if you're standing on railroad tracks. Pull your right hip back. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, reach flat back halfway. Inhale, expand. Exhale, lower it down. Block or your mat, reach your right arm high. Inhale. Exhale, plant your right hand down, bend off your back knee, lift your left leg up. Find a nice stretch, but flex your foot and draw your left hip down. Revolved half moon, plant your left hand down and reach your right arm up. Option to grab a hold of that the block to lift your left hand a little more off the mat. Then bend your back knee, option to press your foot into your hand, roll your shoulder back, maybe even find a float. I'm practicing that float. There it is. Then expand your left leg, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana chair pose. Good, take your right arm underneath your left, spin them like ropes, right knee comes up and over, eagle pose. Wrap your right foot behind your ankle, shoulders in line with your chest. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders and your hands away from your face. Breath in and breath out. Breath in, breath out. Come to stand, peace fingers around your right big toe, left hand to your hip. Lift your shoulders up. You can grab a hold of your knee right here, or follow along with me, straighten your right leg and open your right foot to the side. Lengthen your left arm out, maybe gaze over your left hand. Breath in and breath out. Gaze back forward, reach your right leg forward, arms high. Shift your right leg, inhale. Exhale, both arms down to your mat. Lift it up, play with your balance. Take your left hand behind your ankle and then your right. Either flex your foot or point your foot, but make it super intentional. Then pull your heart down to your thighs and breathe. Plant your hands down to your mat. Bend your right knee behind your left, yogi squat. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, bend, yogi squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, yogi squat. Hold here, lift your chest. Hands to your heart, weight in your heels. And breathe. Full inhale. Exhale, lower down to your mat. Shift all the way down. Your left leg is crossed in front of your right. Option to straighten your bottom leg. Reach your left arm behind you. Right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Gaze over your right shoulder and bow it out to the right side. Lift your chest up and circle your left leg all the way around to half pigeon. Draw it around, then shift your hips up. Half pigeon, forearms come down to your mat. Relax the top of your back foot. Shoulders down and breathe. Full breath in and breath out. If you'd like to slide a block underneath your right hip, you can do that. And 2 more deep breaths. Full breath in and breath out. Nice breath in and breath out. Plant your hands down, come to three-legged dog. Tuck your back toe under, reach your right leg up and back, open out your hip, bend your knee. Option to flip your dog. Reach your right leg behind you, lift your hips. Nice full inhale and downward facing dog. Exhale. Pedal it out, take a breath. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, gaze forward. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, flat back up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Step your right leg back. And heel toe, just a slight heel toe over to the left side, that front leg. So you're standing on railroad tracks, feet are about 3 feet apart. Your right toes are pointed to the angle. Left hand to your hip, breath in, reach your right arm high. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand down to the mat or a block, left arm up. Revolved pyramid. Rotate your left shoulder on top of your right. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift in your heart. Exhale, fold and stretch. Bend off your back knee, lift your right leg up, walk your hands under your shoulders, draw your right hip down, and take your right hand under your right shoulder. You can use a block, and then lift your left arm up. An option to bend your back knee. Lift your knee up for revolved half moon, maybe your right hand. You can play with it coming to your heart center. And reach it back down. Left hand down, right leg up, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink it back into your heels. Wrap your left arm under your right, stand tall. Take your left knee up and cross it over the right, eagle pose. Shoulders stay stacked in line with your hips. Feel your shoulder blades in the back. Then lift your elbows up and press your arms away from your face. Breath in, breath out. Sink low, inhale. Exhale. Unwind right hand to your hip, left piece, fingers around your big toe or your shin. Lift your shoulders up. If you're holding that grip, you can lengthen your left leg out. Then open your left leg, reach your right arm out. Gaze over your right hand, breath in, breath out. Gaze back forward. Lengthen your left leg forward, reach your arms high. Sweep your left leg back, arms back, palms face down, shoulder blades in. Gaze to the front of your mat, draw your left hip down. Then both hands down, lift your left leg high, open out the hip. Breath in. Knee behind your knee, yogi squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch, yogi squat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, yogi squat. Stay here. Weight into your heels. Bring your hands to your heart center. Gaze forward. And breathe. Weight into your heel and breathe. Plant both hands down to your mat and come to seated. Keep your right knee crossed over your left. You can straighten your bottom leg if that feels better to you. Then reach your left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Gaze back forward. Unwind, bow to the left. Lift your chest up and swivel your right leg around to half pigeon. So just rotate it all the way around. Shift onto your hips and on the back, top of your knee. Take your left knee to the left side, shin parallel to your mat. If you can get it there today, then maybe your elbows and forearms come down. Breath in and breath out. Remember, you have that block. You can slide it under your left hip. Full breath in and breath out. Nice breath in and breath out. 2 more. Soften where you might be holding on to tension in other areas. Plant your hands down, tuck your back toe under, 3-legged dog. Left leg lifts up. Open out your hip, bend your knee, flip your dog. Lift your left arm up, hips high. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Rise to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, gaze forward, step or float your feet all the way through your hands into a seated position. Lengthen your legs out. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, flat back. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen in your chest. Exhale, heart towards your thighs. And breathe. Lift up in your chest, slide your hands back behind you, reverse your tabletop, slide your feet under your knees, lift your chest, maybe your head drops back. Then lower your hips down. And windshield wiper your knees. Take the soles of your feet together, grab a hold of your ankles, lift your chest. Exhale, elbows to the inner thighs. Point your heart forward, inhale. Exhale, pull it deep. Inhale, lift in your heart. Exhale, pull. Lift up in your chest, hands back behind you, knees in. Slide to face one side of your mat and create a big long straddle. Lift up in your chest, walk your hands forward as you tilt your hips and find your straddle today. Breath in and breath out. Soften in your shoulders. Inhale. Take it down deeper. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to your lowest relaxing point that you can be to stretch. One more full breath in and breath out. Walk your hands back under your shoulders. Slide both feet back towards the front of your mat. Stamp your feet down to your mat and roll down one vertebra at a time. Take your heels close to your fingers, press up. Bridge pose, shoulders roll in. Interlock your hands, roll your shoulders in even more. Lift your hips. Bridge pose. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. And breath out, lower down to your mat. Wiggle your knees right and left. And take another bridge pose or option for full wheel. Full wheels, take your fingers close to your elbows and press up. Or come into another bridge pose. Roll your shoulders, lift your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Bring some weight into your heels and your big toes as you lift high. One more nice breath in and lower down to your mat. Windshield wiper your knees. Bring your knees into your chest, big hug. Breath in and breath out. Breath in, breath out. Happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet, knees, elbows on the insides of your knees as you rock side to side. And bring your knees back in. Open your arms to a T. Let your knees fall to the left as you gaze to the right. And switch over to the other side. Let your knees fall to the right as you gaze to the left. And bring your knees back into your chest for one final hug, a hug of self-love and gratitude for showing up on your mat. And when you're ready, lengthen into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Shoulders away from your ears, slightly draw your chin in. And let your body just melt. Melt deep into your mat. Let go of your breath and the need to be anywhere but right here, right now. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your body back to awareness. Rock your neck side to side. And reach your arms over your head and stretch in both directions. Maybe find a slight arch in your upper back. And plant the soles of your feet on your mat and roll over to one side. Use your top hand to press you up. And come to a seated position with your legs crossed. Your hands to your heart. Press your thumbs into your heart. And bow to your inner light, to each other, and to the earth.
Namaste.